All right, welcome back. We are talking about one of the most beautiful women in the world.
You're in love, aren't you?
Olivia Wilde is gorgeous, and she's cool, and she's funny, like as if we're best friends. But
yeah,
she's cool.
And she's extra talented.
Talented.
Yes, directorial debut in Booksmart. People are talking about this one being one of those movies for a generation that they will talk about when they get older. Remember this movie? And they'll quote lines and scenes and things like that. It's about two high school girls, kind of in their last year of high school, but they didn't really do what they wanted to do. They were book nerds, right? So they kind of step into that world and try to take advantage of it their last night of high school or their last week of high school. So this is Terry Hart chatting with Olivia Wilde and the cast of Booksmart.
It's the last day of school. Are you kidding me, Samantha?
I love the fact that this is not a transformation movie.
Exactly. This isn't about assimilation. There's no makeover montage that turns them into some other version of themselves. No, this is about being proud of who you are, and just the transformation is internal. The transformation is learning to see others.
These girls know exactly who they are, and they're not ashamed of it. They know that they are smart. They know that they are fun.
Mace, listen, it is very important that you keep this safe.
It's not a makeover movie. I think all of the films that we all, grew up on, the women feel the need to change something about themselves in order to feel accepted, and that's or beautiful, or like a princess or whatever, and or accepted by their crush.
And this is not where we are at in 2019.
No.
Can you tell me a little bit, Olivia, about how Booksmart is moving the dial in terms of this generation and how we're seeing them on screen?
Well, we really made this as a love letter to this young generation who seems to be so much more evolved than we were. They're asking the right questions. They're saying, what are these definitions about gender and sexuality and political parties? We want to be more involved. We have a different viewpoint. We want our perspective to be reflected in our elected officials, in our entertainment, in what we're purchasing, and they want transparency. I mean, this is a generation that's grown up with the internet, and they have a very different standard than we did for how information gets to them and the authenticity of that information. So surely making movies for them, you have to be authentic, and you have to work hard to accurately reflect their values.
It celebrates inclusivity, and it in a very calm way that's not like hitting you over the head with a message. And I think it's actually, by doing it in a very calm, understated way, is really radical.
What is this?
We asked the questions!
Oh my God, how old are you?
Does not matter!
Ponytails.
What?
That looks awesome.
Yeah, it looks
awesome.
like it's a lot of fun. That's Booksmart, Olivia Wilde directorial debut. I see the two young actors in that, Caitlin Dever and Beanie Feldstein. Beanie Feldstein is the sister of Jonah Hill.
Oh. What? Really?
Yeah. Friday, it's so cool.
She's got the funny bone.
She got the funny bone.
Love it. All right. Can't wait to check it out.
Tomorrow we're going to talk about Aladdin.
Yes.
Get ready for it.
Yeah.
I'm excited.
Somebody in on it?
All right. We're taking a break?
We are.
Okay, we're taking a break.
RBT.
That's what this means. We'll be right back.